Are you ready?
Yeah!
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah!
Come on, let's hit it!
Welcome to Boston's illustrious Back Bay. Back Bay is an upscale residential and retail neighborhood of Boston, Massachusetts. In the late 1800s, the neighborhood Back Bay was created by filling the tidewater flats of the Charles River. The architecture of Back Bay is dominated by Victorian brownstones laid out in a gridded master plan. Back Bay is a good example of how people shaped Earth and Earth shaped people. The best method with which to analyze our city section seems to be the cell patch corridor method. First, we will use this method to define corridors, helping us establish hierarchy in this district. Second, we will use this method to identify cells, and finally, we will use it to extrapolate patches from our research. First, we take our site, Boston's Back Bay. In this district, it is clear that the corridors, highlighted here in green, are master planned and rectilinear, thus the subsequent cells and patches will share this orthogonal shape. The cells of the district run in a gridded pattern along Newbury Street and Commonwealth Avenue. Patches of cells seem to be the most telling about the arrangement of the city. Patches show the interconnectivity of cells to other cells, and most importantly, cells to the corridor by which they are defined. The cell, patch, and corridor method helps us use our visual perception to recognize other patterns on the site. The visual perception of texture is how material organization and urban fabric affect the mood of a site. Scale is obviously based on size, but more than that, scale can be a consideration of dominant figures and their relationship to the site. In this particular set of conditions, the main rhythm is concentrated around Newbury Street. This is the place where all the congestion and activity happen. Place is much more than just a landmark. These are the spots in the site that become important because many site forces culminate here. Enclosure speaks to a sense of confinement. What are the spaces on the site that are open, and what are those that feel condensed? From our study, we can tell that there is one very prominent area of the site. This area is Boston's famed Newbury Street. Companies, much like skateboarders turning empty swimming pools into skating spots, have used the existing conditions of the brownstones on Newbury Street to turn the street into a walking street-side mall. Even new construction by companies in the area tries to mimic the same brownstone facade that gives Newbury Street its personal Boston feel. Newbury Street has become an experience for shoppers that cannot be found at any mall or larger scale store. The area's chic and trendy atmosphere is the reason it has become a destination for shoppers worldwide.